question may be like, how often should I do my webinars, and at what time should I do my webinars, and all this kind of stuff. So this video I want to just like cover all of that, so that you can really make this into a system that can work for you. Okay. So ideally, when you're starting off, is to start with one webinar per week. So when I first started with my first webinar, right now I do 2, but I was doing 1 per week, and I built the momentum on that. And then once I got comfortable doing webinars, now I'm doing 2 per week. Okay. So my 1 per week, if you're looking at the best day of the week, is any weekday 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time, or you could even test a weekend. If you're targeting corporates or working professionals, you can target weekend 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. So you can basically test different times, but what I've seen working is 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time on any weekday. So you can start to say Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, does not matter. And once you have made that into a routine, and if it's really working well, then you can opt for a second webinar, which can be on a different day. But I would say go at least 3 months, do at least 10 webinars minimum at a particular time, and you keep getting them back. So, you're able to add more value to people on a continual basis. So start with 1 webinar a week, follow this. And how do you get people to your webinar? Go and watch my Facebook traffic mastery course, where I'll actually show you my Facebook traffic, how to use Facebook ads to get them to your course. So once you finish that, you'll be able to get people to your webinars. And the typical show up rate in a webinar is something like 20 to 30% if you do a good job. Otherwise, 15 to 20% maybe on the lower side. So if you're going to be generating 100 leads for a webinar, you may expect 20 people to show up. Okay, that is how the industry is, averages. And provided the title is catchy and all of that stuff. Okay. So when it comes to the setting up of the webinar and how to really craft those landing pages, everything is there in the Facebook traffic mastery course. You can go and see that. So the frequency is 1 per week. Test 3-4 different times. Whatever works for you, continue on that. And make sure that you do at least 10 webinars before you start to do 2 webinars in a week. And that's it. This is the frequency that you need to follow. And the best part is, once you are perfecting the pitch, once you're improving the pitch, after looking at your recordings week on week, by the time you come to your webinar number 20, webinar number 25, it will become very, very predictable. You'll be able to predict the results that's coming out of your webinar. Okay. So I hope you found this entire training useful. In the next video, I'm going to talk about how do you take your game to the next level. Okay. This is only for the serious folks. I know I've given you a lot of value already, and you can see the way that I'm able to sell my webinars. Like I told you, 80 to 85% of your success is in your internal game. And if you are serious to really work and rewire your brain for success, the next video is for you. Let's get into it.